Yo, people, you telling me back again for another Red Talk, and bro, like perfect time for a season review, blood. It's been a minute. What you telling me, bro?
I'm good, man. Just trying to get back on it, really. Like on all platforms, really. Yeah, to be fair, but actually, nah. Let's tell a lie. Not all platforms, just YouTube. I can't.
Every
I can't. I can't be asked for the Twitter peasants that Arsenal seem to filter anytime I want to make a suggestion or something. So,
But I deleted that app, bro. I deleted it, brother.
Uh,
As
you're,
soon
you're
as soon as
getting
they won
dragged on
the
that app
thing,
right now.
as soon as they, yeah. But that's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the most relevant, irrelevant person, yeah, in this whole space. You know them ones there. This is the reality. So, bro, man, deleted as soon as they won the league, I deleted it. You know them ones
Mm.
there, like, and it is what it is, bro. Man can at me when I'm ready to return. I'll just return, and the notifications will just be swiped to the left, to the right, and then we just keep it moving. I won't read a single one. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back like nothing happened. You know what I mean? So the game is the game, brother. You know what I'm
My
saying? But
fairs. Hold on.
that's what I mean. It's the way to do it, bro. Do you know what I mean? I
Hold
use
on.
social media. I don't use me, blood. You know what I mean? So the game is the game, people. So yeah, Twitter's just full of peasants. And you know what I mean? And we don't move in them circles, man. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Big up. You can ban keywords, but the thing is, there's nothing on Twitter, yeah, that makes it worth going on for me. You know the ones like there's nothing. There's what's the USP of Twitter? You know what I mean? Like bare people's opinions that I don't care about. Like, you know the ones. At least with YouTube, you open YouTube and say I wanna find out I got a holiday and I want to lose weight. Man might type in how to lose weight in 30 days or something. What the fuck do you type in on Twitter, bro? Like you don't. You just open it and it just shows you things you didn't ask for. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I can't think of anything worse. So, like, why would I just open Twitter and then I'm seeing someone's mum getting dragged on one thing and then something else and then something else and then something else? It's like, bro, like Twitter's not fun no more. It's not fun no more. Now, back in the day, when Twitter first came about, you used to be able to just tweet things and just see bare funny things on the timeline. I don't even know if you man, some of you man are even old enough, but I remember like Leon Knight used to be doing madness on Twitter. Do you remember, Cass? Leon Knight used to be doing madness.
So
Like,
Leon Knight is, D, Fam
Yeah,
Zone. That's
yeah.
that's their boy, innit? And
Yeah.
bro, even on YouTube, yeah, when they when they did a one-on-one, he says the most madness. I'm unfiltered.
Bro, he was one of the funniest bros on Twitter. Like, do you know what I mean? Before you could get Twitter bans on that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember just going on Twitter and seeing really funny things before they started censoring like what people could say and stuff. Twitter used to be amazing. Like, do you know what I mean? And that's why I'm not a fan of also people bringing up old tweets, yeah, and trying to cancel people retrospectively because at the time,
Unless it's Abby Summers.
but that thing's different. You know them ones there. But what I'm saying is, at the time, some of the mad things that we would say amongst our friends, people would tweet it, and we accepted that it was okay to tweet that. Do you know what I mean? And now a lot of things, like bro, even when you look at in-betweeners, like that they can't make that now.
They get cancelled straight away.
Everyone's calling fucking my man's dad a nonce, bro.
Oh, what?
Will's dad.
Oh, Will, yeah.
Will's dad fucking
No, is it not Will?
Neil's dad.
Neil, yeah. He was close.
Neil's dad's a nonce, bro. And then they had the school teacher that was touching the youths on the trip. Remember? Like you can't do these things now. You know, the school teacher, bro, was touching the youths when they were sleeping. Like, this is what I'm saying. You can't do this now, like, bro. You can't do this now. It's a straight cancel. You know what I mean? So it's like,
but that's why, yeah,
like then can't fly now.
I'll be real. That's why I have to rate the Americans, yeah. Because see, the American man, they don't care, and and guess what? The upper lot don't care either. You know what I mean? They say anything. It's just, I swear, it's just English. It's a British thing. Honestly, fairies. So it's like they say anything at any given time by any given person, and it runs. And guess what? And a lot of them own it.
Yeah, but this is what I mean. And now Twitter's just turned into people just engagement farming and fanboying certain players and building cults and stuff. Like no one's really got no personality no more. It's boring
Even
now.
even shows, bro. So I watch a thing called Vox Machina, yeah, and there's another thing called the Nine something, yeah. And bro, like, why is every TV show have to be? I'm just gonna call it woke for now, yeah, because people know what I'm talking about, innit? Has to have someone that has to be either in love with the same sex. They have to make everyone different colors and all this kind of shit. And it's just hella. Like, I don't need to be seeing that stuff in my face 24/7, innit?
No, facts. No, 100%, bro. It's like when listen, even remember, you might remember in the Black Panther, yeah, in the second one when they tried to make the gal a Black Panther, I nearly walked out the cinema. You know them ones. I was like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you doing this?
I haven't eaten all day. This is my first cheat day.
Bro, like, it is what it is. You look like you lost bare weight, blood.
Bro, I've tanned up. Probably ain't.
You look like you lost bare weight, blood. I was gonna say, bro. Man saying it's the tan, you know. Man said the tan's making his face look smaller, bro. Nah, bro. Like you've lost bare weight.
I've lost bare weight. I've lost bare, but I've just been muscling up more time. I'm just trying to trim because I get married next week, innit? So, but now I'm enjoying a good little smash burger and that. I haven't eaten all day since I got back from home from work. Just been doing YouTube stuff. Like, I'm just I've been late. I've laid down for 25 minutes.
Hey, mad thing. You know, like that. So now, big up the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up all of you lot, man. We need to do a season review, blood, because we haven't caught up since the season finished. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously there's loads of transfer stuff as well. They say Man United could spend up to 300 million. Bro, we got money, guys. You know, you see that Champions League money? I swear down, bro. This summer we're about to do a mad thing. I can't lie. I reckon we're doing at least 6. You know, I think we're doing at least 6. I think we're gonna do a mad thing. You know, I think we're actually gonna do a mad thing.
Yeah, it has. The thing is, yeah, there was a lot of criticisms around just having 4. But 4 of them did work out in the end. You know, some in probably different parts of the season. But it was 4, and there was critical saying 4's not enough. If you're a top side, you need to be aiming for a lot more, especially if you want to be in Europe. So I think 6 sounds about right. The thing is, though, is like,
no, but sometimes you can do too much.
It depends what areas they're looking. Other than, excuse me, let's just halve it by the midfielders. There's 3 midfielders. The other area I'm looking back, I'm gonna say it now. Yeah, left back is more important than left wing. I'll say that for free. Only reason being, again, is because you can have a Cunha or someone else out there. As long as you've got a proper overlapping left back, that isn't called Luke Shaw. Because when Luke Shaw does get out of the pitch, look, I think he does quite well, but it's going backwards. He can't do it. So yeah, we need the. I want Lewis Hall, man.
So do I. I think that Wilcox, yeah, that's the Jason Wilcox player. That's the kind of player that he'll be obsessed with getting because he loves the young English talent in it, and because that, like, he's an academy coach at heart, like he likes those players that came through the system. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think that he'll be obsessed with the idea of getting Lewis Hall, and that would mean that we can't get Tonali. So
yeah, that's the issue. Thank you. I was going to say that. It's just.
That's the issue for me, bro, because I want Tonali, bro, because I think that he's the Casemiro profile that we're missing in terms of personality, in terms of playing style, in terms of everything.
Scrap that. Go run me Lamine Kamara and go get me Lewis Hall. Safe.
I just don't know, bro. I hear it.
I'm telling you now, yeah.
What I would say though is that Lewis Hall is a more rare profile in terms of what we need. Then I think there's way more midfielders out there than left backs. That's the one thing I would say. There's way more midfielders.
Well, we're looking at too many wing back type left backs. So it kind of tells me the profile we're looking at, yeah. And they need to decide if Dorgu is going to be a left back or a left winger.
I think Carrick likes him as a winger still because Carrick's only played him there.
Yeah, but that's because Luke Shaw is so available. But you're right. I think build up. I think he's wary about him in build up. And actually, how about this? I'd be wary about Dorgu in build up as well. I think he can do a job left back or left wing. I think he's going to be a man utility player.
Yeah, he is. But he also he could play right wing. Remember that. Like I think he's just going to be a utility player, period. Which I think is his perfect role, blood. You pay, like, what did we pay for Dorgu? Fuck all, like 16 mil or something like that. and you're getting a player that can play on both wings and can play as a fullback as well. So
Yeah,
I can't lie, bro.
I sold a lot of Dorgu stocks. I wasn't really believing in it, but there's no coincidence that Dorgu comes back and we play ultimately much better football.
And also, he was there for the first 2 games as well. The Arsenal and the City game, bro. He's a key player for us. If we didn't lose him, yeah, I swear down, we might even have won even more of those games. I'm telling you.
The guy with all the hair that would have been gone.
Brother, Dorgu, man. I swear down, because he got injured in the Arsenal game, yeah. And brother, in Arsenal and Man City, for me, he was the man of the match in both games. Like, he was fucking unplayable, bruv. Like, he is your archetype modern player, bro. Like, literally, like, cheat code athlete. You know what I'm saying? And a good technical foundation, and it's improving. It's improving as well. Like, his finishing is improving. You can see he posts on Instagram anyway with his shooting coach and that.
Yeah.
A man boozing off the plays.
So Dorgu is exactly what happens when you can't figure out what build you want to build on 2K. So and it's like when you can't figure out, do I want to be a small forward? Do I want to be a power forward? Or maybe I'll go down to a shooting guard. And then you realize I want to be a small forward. That's what Dorgu is. But you're wondering, am I a slasher? Am I a shooter? Like, what am I good at? The thing is, a Dorgu, he's never going to be, I don't think he's ever really going to excel in one area more than another, because I think that you're trying to balance out the stats. And I think that's also, what you get with Dorgu, isn't it? It's like,
what's good about Dorgu as well is the fact that you can see that Dorgu is putting in, the extra work outside. You know them ones, because he's a blessed athlete, but you can see him working on his football, blood. And what I like is you'll see Dorgu posting football. You know them ones. Other men be posting themselves in the gym, blood. It's like, bro, I don't care about the gym.
Well, not all of them. There's one with his hair too. You know what I mean? And you know what? He wasn't trying to give them a dime. He was a dime extra than what he paid for. Yeah, that guy's tight.
No, I hear you. But the bear man be posting himself in the gym, bro. Like, I don't want to see footballers. I don't want to see footballers in the gym, bro. You know them ones. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see you squatting. I don't want to see you doing sprint drills. I don't want to see you doing your abs, blood. I want to see you slapping the football in the back of the net, my G. That's all I want to see, innit?
I'm just eating a burger, innit? So it's like, I'm not trying to have people screenshot me while I'm yamming a burger, you get me? So
I hear it. Yeah, I agree. Ahmad, bro, Dorgu needs to take Ahmad, to link up with the shooting brother, the shooting coach, bro. That Seedorf brother. Swear down. Someone tell Dorgu, blood. Ahmad, you get me? You man roll together, because, bro, if once Ahmad patterns his shooting, he's a cheat code. You know what I'm saying? He's a cheat code.
Ahmad's coming alive next year. I promise you.
Ahmad?
He's cementing his name next year. I'm so certain.
Yeah, bro, listen, Ahmad's a bad boy baller, but it's the shooting. Do you know what I mean? The shooting needs to be automatic, because the thing is, the reason why Ahmad gets caught in 2 minds so often is because he don't really trust in his shooting like that. You know them ones. And this is what it is. When you trust in your shooting, it then becomes automatic. When you see that slight opening, you just don't think twice. And that's what I like about Dorgu, Dorgu gets into certain positions, and he'll just shoot, bro. Even if he's on the left side and he's in the inside left channel, Dorgu gets half a sniff. He's hitting it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man could say that Ahmad's not selfish enough, but I don't think it's being selfish. I think that he don't believe, blood. Like, man that shoot, most of the time they believe that they can score. Do you know what I mean? I don't think Ahmad's got the belief in his shooting, bro. And rightly so, because he can't shoot. But
you know, it's
Ahmad that belief.
Ahmad's creator first before shooting first.
Yeah.
So, and I think now he's like, I think he gets stuck in too many minds, because he just needs to follow the one line. Like, there might be a couple different threads, like to the promised land, which is the goal. But I think that's where he gets confused. There's like 1, 2, 3 options. You should just stick with one and just own it. But that will come anyways, no doubt about that. So Ahmad's still one of my favorites, regardless.
No, he's a baller. You know what I'm saying?
Need to work out what Cunha is as well, man. Because are you going to use Cunha as a backup, as the backup option?
Cunha's a fucking menace. That's what Cunha is. It don't matter where he plays. I don't care. Cunha can play the 10. He can play left. He can play false 9. It don't matter.
But I'm talking about squad planning. I want to know what Man United's thinking around Cunha, because there's too many different reports and I don't believe none of them.
Cunha is, out of all of our attackers, he's the only one that has to start, bro. I don't care.
Bar Kobe Manu, he's my favorite.
Yeah,
Second
outside all of our attackers, Cunha has to start, bro. Because Cunha's better than Brian. He's better than fucking Ahmad. He's better than Sesko. So like Cunha has to start, bro. He's the only one. Everyone else they can rotate. Cunha
but you know why?
Has to play.
But that's why I'm glad we got Edison, or we're getting Edison for such cheap, because see what Cunha does. I explained this to Mons, and I tried to explain this to people that are non-believers, right? Don't believe everything you see on Twitter. There's no, as soon as you see someone calling him Agate 2.0, that's when you should stop.
You know they don't watch him.
Just know that you don't watch him. I'm telling you now, I'm not telling you anyone here, that I sit there watching Serie A Atalanta week in, week out. But I promise you, I watch nearly every single big game in every big league. The only one I haven't really tuned into this year is La Liga. I'm not really fucking with that as much, But if AC Milan, Atalanta, that was the last one I watched. Yeah, if you go watch Atalanta versus Juventus, big boy game. If you go watch Atalanta versus Inter Milan as well, like these sort of games, you need to tune into, and you realize that Edison is a bad boy player, up against Real Madrid, up against Barcelona, up against Benfica. Go watch him in all these games. Arsenal, Liverpool in Europa League a couple years ago, if you want to see realness. The thing is, what Cunha does so well, and I'll link it back to the first game of the season, is the ball carrying and driving through the middle. And now imagine having an actual midfielder that does exactly the same thing.
Yes.
So he gave Caicedo a good battle. Don't get me wrong. Caicedo came out on top of that in the end, but it was he looked competent enough. There's areas I don't like him.
Yeah, but here's a question for you, then. Does Edison mean the end of Baleba then?
No.
Because they've got very similar strengths.
No, we're not going for Baleba anymore anyway. Kind of come out right now. Brighton are just dickheads to work with. That's what it tells me. It's not that we don't want Baleba, it's that we don't want to deal with Brighton.
Yeah, but I'm saying, when you're talking about central ball carriers, that's Baleba's strength. That's his biggest strength, is carrying the ball. Everything else, you know what I'm saying? Everything else, like Edison does anyway. You know what I'm saying? So but Baleba's ball carrying is his USP for me, because his passing's not amazing. His shooting's not amazing. It's his ball winning and his ball carrying that separates him from everyone else.
He eats up space, and to be fair, Edison also eats up mad space. Go look at it. Some may not want to look at stats. Some may want to look at stats, right? Yeah. Some paint the picture correctly. Some, it looks like a 2-year-old trying to paint for the first time, and they're getting it everywhere, innit? Just for me with stats, it's like, my main thing with Edison is his recoveries, which Casemiro was absolutely lacking in. Was his ball recovery, because he didn't have the pace. But what Casemiro had was his interceptions were fucking elite. Like being in the right place to make that tackle. I wouldn't call Edison much of a duelist, but that's why you look at Mateus Fernandes, because he's a duelist. People underrate what Mateus Fernandes does as a duelist for West Ham. It's cracked, bro.
Yeah, he's a dog, man.
So for me with Edison, is first thought is, can I pass the ball forward and can I drive? And that's what we need in profile. I'm telling you now, I don't think it'll be Premier League that we're going to see a lot of, excuse me, I'm just eating, so I might have a little, you know what I'm saying? Gas, to say the least. I don't think you will see a lot of Edison in the Premier League, but when it comes to Champions League, don't be surprised if he's playing a lot. And you might find that Mateus Fernandes is not playing a lot when we get him, because I'm going to say when we get him, he might not play a lot of Champions League, but he'll play a lot of everything else.
Premier League,
Yeah, there will be games where we don't see Kobe Minu and people get mad. You might see Mateus Fernandes and Edison. You'd probably say they're a little bit more complementary together than the likes of maybe Edison and Minu. But my thing is like, right now, if we're doing a review, in 10, 11, 12, 13, in the last like 15 Premier League games, 14, I think Kobe played. Kobe's easily top 3 centre mids in the Premier League right now.
Yeah, easy.
He hasn't put a foot wrong. Yeah. This is where stats don't make up the picture, because he hasn't had a profile 38 games, so he can have the nice little charts that everyone has, so you can get gapped up a bit. Do you know what I mean? So, but if you look at Kobe, he's a good ball carrier, but in bursts. Do you know what I mean? In a short acceleration burst. Trust me, what I like about Edison, what I like about Mateus Fernandes, and what I like about Kobe, not Tonali, is that they know how to make a yard for themselves or create a yard for themselves to get away from other midfielders or players.
But Kobe's not a ball carrier, he's a dribbler. That's the difference between That's the difference between him and these other guys. Edison, Balebas, these guys are ball carriers. Kobe's a dribbler. And even Fernandes is a dribbler. Like, man's got he's got the intricate little drop the shoulder, wriggle past two players. That's dribbling. Ball carrying is cool. There's grass. I'm eating that. That's what that is. Do you know what I mean?
No,
KDB used
no.
to be good at ball carrying, but he couldn't dribble. Do you know what I mean?
Tonali
Younger
can't do it.
KDB used to do a little bit of dribbling, but he's a ball carrier. Like Gerrard and them, man. They see the grass, like, what's his name? Anderson. They see the grass and they're driving into it. But Kobe wriggle in between three players. Same with Fernandez, innit? And I think we need them ball carriers in midfield. We've missed that, bro. Since Matic and Pogba, we ain't really had guys that can carry the ball through the middle like that. So
with technical securities as well, but I wouldn't say Edison's a mad technical player. He's a bit unorthodox.
He's underrated technically though, bro, because he's got a cheeky nutmeg in him and a little turn around the corner. He's got that in him.
Yeah. I agree with that one. I've seen that plenty of times. But I'll say in first phase, I don't want to see Edison anywhere near our first phase. It has to be Kobe. Has to be
yeah. First phase is going to be Fernandez probably, or whoever else. Fernandez in the first phase is very good.
Edison's back to goal. I'm not a huge fan of, in terms of, unless it's off the ball stuff, because the other team's got the ball. But if we got the ball, if he's back to goal, I'm not a fan. But everything else is, I'm not too worried about personally.
Edison, you would use Edison the way you would use Fred, the way you would use Kante. Them guys, you want them facing where we're scoring. You don't want them receiving the ball with their back to play. Not really, because they're not half-turn players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you just need to know how to use these guys, innit? Like, for me, hey, bro, Sandro Tonali is just so cultured, man. I can't lie, bro. Like,
me and you're gonna have a good conversation about this one. I'm telling you now, yeah.
Brother, he's so good, man. You know, when you're talking about duelists and stuff like that, like, brother, this guy is an absolute, he's a monster, bro. Like, it's upset me how underrated Tonali actually is, because man are overrating Anderson, and I love Anderson, but they're talking about Anderson like he's Scholes and Gerrard and Lampard combined and that. And I'm like, broski, Sandro fucking Tonali, is ridiculous.
Let's get one thing straight. Mateus Fernandez scored Anderson on the pitch. My thing with Tonali is he's not an 8. He reminds me of Declan Rice too much in the 8.
He's a hybrid of like a 6 and an 8, but he's more of a 6 than an 8.
Yeah, it's like Declan Rice, like for me. So it's like he's quite profiled like him. My issue with Tonali is I don't really like his range of passing too tough, right? He kind of reminds me of Mason Mount. A lot of his qualities you talk about off the ball rather than on the ball. And I'm not saying I don't want him, because I do want him, but I struggle to have a realistic conversation about what amazing things Tonali can do on the ball. And that's my biggest problem. But the thing is, he's so experienced and he's got a lot of minutes under his belt. And I think he's not stupid. I think that's it. He's like, you know, like Mason Mount, when he was on the top of his game, he's like, but he was never special at anything. He was like, do you know what I mean? Like, you could say a jack of all trades, but master of nothing, right? Yeah. Unless it's off the ball.
But this is where people are missing something, because I'm not overrating him, and yes, he can pass. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
People said that Casemiro couldn't pass, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Casemiro just got egged on for what Fernandez liked to do in that
bro. Man are telling me that Cas can't pass. Cas was the best passer at the club when he was here. So all of this Casemiro can't pass thing is a myth. All this Tonali can't pass thing is an absolute myth, bro. You know, when people talk about man on the ball and that, what does on the ball mean? Because it
means give me Vitinha and João Neves type brothers.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but João Neves on the ball is not Vitinha. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
Vitinha on the ball, Vitinha has the feet of a winger, bro. Like a Luka Modric, bro. I don't expect all my central midfielders to have winger feet, blood. I don't expect that. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're a dictator midfielder for me, you have to be good at receiving the ball on a half turn and good at breaking the lines with passing and have good decision making and good weight of pass. Tonali has all of those things, just like Jorginho used to have all of those things. Jorginho is one of the best registas that we've seen in the Premier League in the last 10 years, bro. And Jorginho ain't got amazing feet, but he receives the ball well and he breaks the lines well. That's what Tonali does. Tonali has not got feet like Fernandez, for instance, but he's not supposed to have feet like Fernandez. Like Fernandez was a creative number 10 that's dropped back into midfield. Tonali can put his foot on the ball and dictate a football match, bro. This is what we need. He can dictate tempo, bro.
I don't think he can dictate tempo. I think he struggles with that. That's why
I don't think he struggles with that at all. I think because of the way that Newcastle play, I think people overlook what he does, because Newcastle like to play this all action kind of swashbuckling football. Newcastle don't really put their foot on the ball and recycle the ball. They're very direct, innit? So people see him play for Newcastle, and because he plays like that, people assume that that's how he plays. But again, I point you to Casemiro. When he was at Real Madrid, nobody knew how good he was on the ball, because he was never on the ball, because he didn't need to be on the ball, because they had Kroos and Modric. So why would he be on the ball?
He never done first phase.
Never. But then you look at Casemiro for Man United. Casemiro was a box-to-box super villain, bro. Bro got 10 or 11 goals in the league. Like, nobody, we didn't buy Casemiro for goals.
But I wouldn't call Tonali a regista. No,
he's not a regista.
Far from it, to be fair. He's more like,
but he can get on the ball. He can get on the ball. If you look at a lot of what Tonali does, he's dropping in between the centre backs and picking up the ball, bro. It's not Joe Linton picking it up.
I've seen him do it. I saw him do that plenty for Newcastle. I actually, funny enough, done it bare against us. It was pissing me off. But my thing with Tonali, why I need him is because his profile. We don't have that profile, right? My reservations with Tonali is just really and truly is the price. Like, I want him at the club. I want him over.
You wouldn't pay 70, 80 million for Tonali? I would.
Yeah, no. I've heard that they want something closer to 90. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm paying max for Tonali in this market. Unfortunately, yeah, I'd reach 75. Like, I think that's fair, to say the least. You're Premier League proven. We already know that there's tax on that, as it is just having that.
I'll be real, yeah. But like, if these men won 100 and something million for Anderson, Rice went for 100 million, yeah. If it was 90 for Tonali, I'm paying 90, bro.
I personally wouldn't,
including add-ons.
That's different then, isn't it? I suppose. Yeah. If it's add-ons, there should
including add-ons. It wouldn't be 90 plus anything.
But yeah, my only thing with Tonali realistically is it maybe is under Eddie Howe's the way he's playing or anything like that. It's just his positioning is fucking crooked. Sorry to swear, yeah. His positioning actually winds me up. It's because it's ill-disciplined, but that could be, again, I don't think he's getting coached by Eddie Howe to be positioned on the pitch correctly. Yeah, his positioning, what I mean is like he's a bit like Ander Herrera when he first came at United. He's a bit headless chicken. But you can coach that. It's not hard to coach positioning. I'll be real. Like, when you're playing around with better players, trust me, you don't need to be everywhere and everywhere, blah, blah, blah. Your role is to literally give the damn ball to Kobbie Mainoo, innit? If not, fizz it into Bruno Fernandes. So I really want Tonali. He doesn't need to prove much more. That's why I didn't want Baleba. There was always the Tonali or Baleba, but Baleba's still got a lot to prove. He's had a dog shit season for his standards, for what he was rated at. I think it's too much of a gamble for Man United. I love the idea of Baleba and the profile of it, but it's like Tonali's already more established, way more established. He's played in the champs as well. For what he's been playing for football for like good 8 years.
Been playing Champions League football for a long time. So, do you know what I mean? And also, you have to look at how he plays for Italy as well, bro. Like, when man are talking about his position, and I think that Newcastle structurally are a bit of a shambles.
It's a bit mental. But you know what it is? You can only go off of what you've seen, innit? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've seen mad amounts of Tonali even when he was at Milan. But I'm just saying, for what I've seen him at Newcastle, the positioning is ill-disciplined. Whether it's tactics or him, I need to see a little bit more. But I know they had a rotating 6 and 8, which is like him and Bruno Guimaraes would swap in game. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna go for him. There's a good reason why. All right, let me put it like this, yeah. Why would would you call them delegates, yeah? Why would they be in Milan? Where's Atalanta? I didn't realize that's in Milan. Do you know what I mean? Like, why else would you be over there? And his agent so happens to be there as well. I got a feeling the agent and Man United and whoever else that might be going up for Tonali are actually in cohesion. Like, they want it to happen.
100%.
I think it's about timing. I don't believe, yeah.
He's the last in the door for me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna I believe United have got a structure of how they want to do business this summer. And what I mean by this, someone put this out on Twitter 2 days ago, so I'm not gonna try to rob it like it's my idea or my thinking. Is I agree with their thinking. I don't think United want to go out there and spend big boy money on the players first and foremost, just so he can please fans. Because all of a sudden, if you go pay 80, 90 million for, let's say, Tonali, then it's like, well, Edison all of a sudden is going to cost 45 million.
Yeah,
Mateus
of course.
Fernandez all of a sudden is going to cost 65 million, 70 million, because they know that you got bread to spend. If you got that sort of bread, run me that bread. Do you know what I mean? So I think like United are trying to save face to save that little bit of extra 5-10 million here and there. So I think that's what it comes down to. I think Tonali will come straight after Mateus Fernandez. I think that will come. I think that's what I love about United is like the Cunha straight to Mbumo. It's Edison. It's going straight to Mateus Fernandez. So I'm all for that. Yeah, this is a new away kit, by the way. I actually really like this.
It's wavy.
So I got this from well, you don't want to know. I got it from OK Jersey, innit? By the way, Trustpilot and all that, like they got their ratings official and all that. So nothing bogey before Lee Gunner comes in the chat saying like this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, you can run this. This is proper. Like even a little detail in the way it's got everything. It's sick. That's actually my favorite kit for the year.
Yeah, it's a nice kit still, bro.
Run it back like, oh wait. You know what reminds me? This reminds me of when Ronaldo packed in Arsenal. and I mean emphasis on the P. Yeah,
no, it's wavy. It's actually wavy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we're doing business the right way, bro. I can't lie, bro. I'm happy with what United are doing, man. It's a beautiful thing to see, man. In all honesty, it really, really is, man, because there's definitely a method to the madness, man. And all the positions that we saw as crucial positions, they are focusing on them. So that's the main thing. And the way that they're spending the money well, and the better they spend the money, the more players we can actually get for that money, because I genuinely believe that they are they're planning to do big things next season, bro. You know what I'm saying? So everyone's aligned for once, bro. This is the first time at the club for a while, yeah, that there's alignment.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, of course the kit's fake. They're all fakes. Sports directors are fake. You think I'm funding Glazers? You lot do that then, innit? Let that conscience be on your mind. Safe.
It's all right, bro. I'm going straight to the mega store when I get to Manchester next week.
Yeah, you're just as bad. That's why your community are just like you, innit?
Bruv, listen, I'm funding them, bro.
Like father, like son, about fuck all of that. Sorry for swearing.
I'm funding them, bro. You know them ones. I'm funding these transfers, blood.
Nah,
you know them ones. I told you, man, already, cuz you know them way there. You see when we sign 7 players, you can thank me, blood. I swear down. I'm about to leave the mega store empty, blood. with that lad next week, blood.
Rants, you're a disgrace. How about that?
It is what it is, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm funding greatness. You know what I mean? So
Blazers.
The game is the game. I'm outside, man.
Hey, you know what? Yeah. See this. I have to say this because you're on review, innit? We're doing a review, right? I suppose. See Lisandro Martinez.
Sell him.
Brother, what? You're in agreement with that? See, I'm not the only.
I've been wanting to sell this guy.
Sell this guy straight up, yeah. And I mean, don't get me wrong, alongside others as well, yeah. He needs to go. He needs to go. I don't care how good he is on the ball and how much he's worth in our build-up. A centre-back should not be pivotal in why your build-up is so great. That should be my midfielders. See him and your fullbacks. I can't do it no more. If Carrick wants to play this higher line, see, I don't mind anything that Alessandro does going forward, but when it's the fullbacks go up, that left back, when he decides to bomb up, you think I want Lisandro Martinez covering out wide? I need to be seeing Aiden Heaven playing a lot of games. A lot. And where's De Ligt as well? He needs to hurry up and get back.
Aiden's been brilliant though.
Yeah, I know. And then he gets all of a sudden, it's like Lisandro comes back and your teeth from the squad. I don't like that. Like, it's a colour thing, but I'm just saying it's mad.
I think Aiden and them man though they've been managed well by Carrick, because what Michael Carrick has done is he's allowed him and even Lenny Euro as well. He's allowed them to have good games and then he's taken them out the firing line, like straight away. Like with Euro, he came in, you know what I mean? As soon as Lisandro came back, out the firing line. You know them. Same with Aiden. He came in, Harry Maguire was suspended, I think. And then when Harry Maguire come back, out the firing line. I
mean, Euro didn't have a great game before he came out the fight. He came out the limelight because he was
he did. No. You're misremembering. Like before, there was a few games before he was in, and I think the second game he didn't have a great game. Then he came out. Then he went back in. He had a couple good games, and then he went out because I think Maguire was suspended or Lisandro was suspended, one of the two. But The good thing is these men are getting taken out the firing line. Yeah, facts. Euro against West Ham, I forgot that. But yeah, it's rotation.
Yeah, we did have a good game that game. He did. We was unlucky because it was a set piece that killed us, isn't
it? The West Ham.
Raw. No, tell a lie. No, he played well against Aston Villa. Facts. I remember that one. He came out after the Leeds game. That was it.
Yeah, they were both suspended. Yeah.
No,
but then my man came back after that anyway.
Yeah, that was his. Yeah, no, he played against Brentford. I didn't even realize. Oh yeah, he had that 1 minute against Liverpool, and that header was all I needed.
see, that's what I'm trying to say. So
all I needed.
So like Carrick has managed both of their minutes. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
true.
And I actually like that, bro, because you know what Michael Carrick does, yeah? Michael Carrick puts the onus on the experienced players to perform, bro. And I like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as Lissandro's fit, he throws him in there, bro. And that's it. Because he's like, hey, bruv, listen, you're what's meant to be one of the most experienced guys, pattern it. You know what I mean? Same with Harry Maguire. And that's what's got us top top 3, yeah, because for the most part, Carrick has relied on experience, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the back 4 that these men said, oh, we'll never do nothing with this back 4. It's an Ollie back 4. Yeah, who cares, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? The brother had, it's only Lissandro. Do you know what I'm saying? Brother, man had Shaw, Maguire, and Dalot, bro. Dalot got signed by fucking Jose Mourinho, blood.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Fucking LVG signed Luke Shaw. Like, it's the old school centre backs, bro. And man were telling us, yeah, that Ten Hag was failing because of these players, yeah. But then we get top 3, yeah, with these players, and we beat everyone with these players, bro. And that's why it shows you it's the coaching, and it was always the coaching.
The Low has had an underrated season, you know,
brother. Under Carrick, he's been almost flawless, bro.
Yeah, I have to agree. I
think he's had one bad game under Carrick. One. Bro.
I get onto the Low a lot. Yeah,
same. But under Carrick, he's been great, bro.
But he's just the brothers move flawless, bro. And don't get me wrong, Mazraoui's good at what he does when we need him. Like,
nah, Maz last game was sick, bro.
Yeah, when Maz gets back fit, he's just different. Like in possession, he's just different, isn't it?
High top Mazraoui, bro. Listen, man was moving mad.
He's like me, bro. He's just been waiting for that trim, like that hair to grow loads, innit? I hear it, man. It's a different feeling. It's a different kind of confidence. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Mazraoui possession. Yeah, brother. He had Minter on ropes.
Yeah, big man thing. Mazraoui played centre back with Aiden Heaven at Chelsea and was smoking it centre back as well.
Them two had that was a defensive display and a half,
bro.
They saved us. Different, saved us. Like I swear that I feel like I was listening to Mr. Hudson. It was mad. That game was horrible.
It was
one of the worst games I've ever seen, but I didn't care because I got my goal, and that was it. I mean, did we have how many shots did we even have that game? It's horrendous.
I'm not sure.
Damn Potts nearly out-coach us. Mad. Mad.
No, bro, Mazraoui, bro, I'm telling you, like when I look at our squad, it's like we make the right moves this summer, yeah, and we could just be a pain in the ass, bro, because when we're playing well, we're very, very difficult to play against, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like the way that we've been set up off the ball and on the ball. If we just improve the quality in the team, I think a lot of these games win themselves.
Do you not think? Are you prepared to see the style change even more though? Yeah,
absolutely. I think Carrick's the right guy to do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he's the perfect guy to do it.
I think it's only minor tweaks, literally minor tweaks, and that's
I think it's minor tweaks.
It's the left flank side only that he needs to tweak up.
Yeah, but also if you actually look at how Michael Carrick wants to play, yeah, like if you understand football, you would understand that the style of play that we're seeing right now, a lot of it is just down to the personnel. Because if you actually look at what Carrick wants to do and how he wants to play, you'll be surprised at how possession-based Michael Carrick actually is. Even when you look at the build-up here from the goalkeepers and the centre-backs and what he wants the midfielders to do, he actually wants to play out from the back and he wants to progress the ball centrally through the pitch. The reason why we don't a lot of the time do it so well is because the players, like, you didn't really want Casemiro coming and getting the ball in the first phase. That's not his strength. We had to ask Kobe to do it, even though Kobe shouldn't be doing that either. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's loads of different things. At one point, we're relying on Lissandro to do the job that really our midfielder should be coming to do, because we don't have no one in midfield that can do that job. So once Carrick gets the profiles that he wants, you're going to see it, bro, because there's loads of times, and Casemiro does do it well, where he's dropping into that little pocket and he's playing that ball over the shoulder into Bruno or into...
Or even even his last game, it's evident. Like even it's evident, like just putting the ball into the fullback.
But you'd rather Fernandes in that pocket than...
when I know, we're having a bad game when Bruno has to drop deep to collect the ball.
No, not Bruno Fernandes. No. Mateus Fernandes. You'd rather in that pocket.
Oh yeah. But I've seen
that's what I'm saying
as well, so it don't really matter.
If you have Mateus Fernandes in that pocket instead of Casemiro,
actually, you could say all three players are competent enough of the midfielders we're linked with to do.
All of them can do that. But Mateus has that 30-yard reverse ball on lock where man can just play that.
Was the game recently against they just won. They just won against 2-0 against Leeds. My days. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Brother, he plays this little reverse ball thing into the channel, bruv, into Cunha. What? Cunha through slot the keeper, bro. Listen, I'm here.
He's for me, he's more exciting as a signing to me than Tonali.
All of it. But me too. I think he is the dark horse signing. He's the signing that, like, man that don't really watch him, it's not gonna move the needle like that. Man are gonna say, oh yeah, you signed a West Ham player and that. But bro, when they actually see him, they're gonna enjoy some of the stuff that he does.
Yeah, our little Portuguese core is just upgrading, like the Portuguese talking man. Them, you know what I mean? We got Edison, Mateus Fernandes joining. How about this? Tonali might as well say, no, he speaks a Latin language. There we go. Like,
brother, I just think that the way that we're actually trying to build up is actually, once we have these ball players in midfield, I think the football looks vastly different.
Has to be
vastly different, because we move the ball a lot quicker, and also Kobe's very good in the first phase at receiving the ball and taking players out the game. But you want him ahead of the ball.
He's different. He's at the moment he's playing different. Like he's
sacrificing himself for the team effectively.
Bro, this is like the Kobe I saw when he first broke through. It's like, who's this kid? Not all of a sudden, and then boom, it's just this is the Kobe. It is unplayable. I'm not hearing no more dead ass shout. Oh, Kobe can't last 90 minutes. Shut up, man. He lost 9 minutes very regularly recently, isn't it? How is he gonna? And you know what? You know what's mad overplayed, yeah. And chat will agree with this. This might have happened to your team. Oh, how are you gonna cope with one game a week? Like Bruno Fernandes, Kobe, and all these man ain't. Sesko recently haven't all been playing 2 games a week, 3 games a week, or whatever it may be. What, only a year ago, not even 12 months ago? Yeah, I'm not trying to hear all of that excuse. This is why the difference is like, but look how different you look when you had a game midweek. I'm like, yeah. Because we're using a Garte. We've got Luke Shaw and nobody else. Do you know what I mean? Ahmad comes out. Who are we putting on? Wait, what? Tyler Fletcher or something? Give it a rest. I'm not trying. Xerxes. I know you're a fan of him, but he's not my. I'm not a fan of him.
Yeah, but also people need to cut the crap, because United have been playing multiple games a week, for the last decade. And man have still been making multiple cup finals. Man have still finished within the top 4 in these. Bruv, Oli finished in the top 4 a couple of times. Ten Hag finished in the top 4. All of these man got to cup finals. Most of them man won trophies. So this myth that Man United can only play well when they've got 1 game a week. We've been winning trophies, playing multiple games a week, bro.
They're basically calling us Newcastle. And that's
but that doesn't make sense.
So Aston Villa, who can play 2 games a week, but they got a good squad. Yeah, keyword, good squad. Yeah. When Arsenal had 1 game a week, they finished 8th. No one talks about that either. Like, for real. Like, don't get me wrong. Does it help?
You're right. I didn't even care enough to even know that.
Of course, 1 game a week helps the thing. But when you've got breaks that are like 3 weeks apart, do you think you need more football or less football?
But that's what I'm saying, bro. The 1 game a week was hurting us, bro. We would come back from not playing for 3 weeks, and it takes us an hour to get into the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's my big issue.
That Leeds game is a prime example, bro.
Too many players ain't got enough
Leeds has played in the cup earlier that week, and we hadn't played for 3 weeks, and then they were all over us from the beginning.
No, it doesn't matter if you had a shit squad or not, Ollie. It's the whole point in it. It's just like other teams that play 1 game a week, and whether it's gone right or wrong, it's always going to be down.
We've seen Chelsea play 1 game a week and not make top 4. Yeah,
But
I
even when
mean,
Arsenal went from 5th and then all of a sudden they went to 2nd, like, come on, like what they had 2 games a week. So what now?
yeah. Look, they finished
What
7th when they had one game a week.
one rule for somebody else and one rule for another, innit? Like, never known anything like it. I swear, Carrot can't handle 2 get. Oh man, whatever, man. Yeah, when I'm rotating all my 4 different central midfielders that I like, and maybe even a Jim Thwaites in a cup or something like that, you're gonna know. But you know, my thing is, if you don't have enough minutes in the legs for all these players, then they're gonna be stiff, and you get no game time, which causes more problems probably in a dressing room as it is.
Mm.
Yeah,
I mean, like our worst performances, 100% were 100% off the back of having these big breaks. So I don't know why people were going on like these breaks benefited us. They didn't benefit us, bro. It doesn't allow you to have match sharpness. It doesn't allow you to rotate players and give players minutes as well, which means when they come on off the bench, they're even more rusty because they haven't played. Do you know what I'm saying? So you need to give these players opportunities to keep the engine warm. You do, and this is why having these games are so important. So it's not like back in the day, like I used to say before, back in the day when I was growing up, yeah, if a player was injured or a player didn't get minutes during the week, they could go play in the reserves. Like they don't do that no more because under 21s. So back
yeah,
in the day, you used to see players. I used to on MUTV, I used to watch the reserve games because I knew certain man were coming back from injury. And I knew that man would see 30 minutes of a certain player that was coming back into the first team. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
they don't use the reserves like that no more. So it's either you're playing or you're not playing, bro. So players need time to get match rhythm. So because they don't have that, the extra games are fully going to help the squad, bro. Fully. So I'm not of this thinking that less games is necessarily more. And if you ask the footballers, yeah, they'll tell you they'll rather be playing matches than training, bro. Who wants to train when you can play a match?
Yeah.
Like no footballer would rather train than play a match.
Our training gets boring.
Of course. Like I
It is,
mean, like,
it is
why would
boring.
you train when you can play a match and you're getting paid the same anyway? But you want to play the match?
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? So and bro, man, don't get tired when they're winning games.
It's
So
because people can't diss us. That's the only way they can diss us. It's right.
yeah.
My man, that Jams, like, bro, it's the only way they can't. Well, you can't diss us with anything. Even in 2026, and we collected the most points as well, whether it's relevant or not. The only guy that's died is really and truly is Eddie Howe, and that's because they invested crap. They had quite a few injuries as well. I'm not being funny, but you know, as soon as like let's say last time out, I don't know, Lewis Hall gets injured. Well, you're straight back down to Dan Burn, and then your other fullback because Livermento gets injured typically. You're back to Trippier. Now you got 2 fullbacks, both are old men, and you got Fabian Shaw who's like 38 years old or some crap like that. Old. You know, Joe Willock is still coming off the bench in 2026. Give it a rest. Know what I mean? So
Yeah, but
Eddie, Eddie
but
Howe.
also with that in mind, this is why I say, guys, that I'm not sure about Tonali. Yeah, that Newcastle team's rubbed, bro. You know them ones. Sometimes Walter
Same.
Marde's playing in midfield and that. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like, brother,
Don't.
I can't lie. It's hard to judge a player playing in that system with these rubbed ballers, bro. Newcastle have overachieved for a while, man. Like they're a mid-table team.
Yeah, they thought they can run it up like, you know, like a top club, and they couldn't do it. You went and spent 55 million on Langer. That's jokes on you, isn't it?
But this is what I'm trying to say, bro.
Safe.
So you just got to look at them, and yeah, what's his name? Is Kieran Trippier has gone to Wolves, guys? Apparently.
Yeah, I see
So
that.
yeah, but man saying long-term approach has been identified priorities in the window overhauling the midfield. And bro, that's another thing with Jason Wilcox, the long-term approach. That's what we've been seeing now. Their man have been saying that they want specific targets. They're not willing to overpay for certain man. And just like Edison has been a target for the club for over 18 months. So this is not a signing that these men they're doing because they can't afford to get someone else or something. He's somebody they genuinely want. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that's why I'm excited about who we're gonna bring in, especially at left back, because I believe that these guys will get the piece together and go and get Lewis Hall if Lewis Hall's the primary target, because these men are adamant that they want who they want. They're not just gonna buy players for the sake
Who
of
would
buying
you rather
players.
get though? If you could only choose one, Lewis Hall or Tonali, who are you picking?
Lewis Hall.
Same.
because Lewis Hall is for me what Luke Shaw was supposed to be when we signed him back then. Luke Shaw was meant to be cool. We've signed him. Now we've got England's left back for the next decade and Man United's left back for the next decade. He was
Bro, you
meant to
say
be.
England's next not if Thomas Tuchel's in charge.
No,
Do you know
but
what I
you know
mean?
what I'm saying though. That's
That
what Luke Shaw
fraud.
was meant to be. Luke Shaw was meant to be our Gary Neville, yeah, on the other side in terms of how many games he was meant to play, and you get me. He was meant to be that
Yeah.
guy, right back for England, right back for Man United. Luke Shaw was meant to be left back for Man United, left back for England. We were supposed to have signed the Wayne Rooney of left backs. That's what we were supposed to have signed. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't work out that way. I believe Lewis Hall, yeah, is the best left back that England have and one of the best left backs in the league. So because of that, yeah, and also because he was a midfielder in build up and everything, he's wavy. So
Yeah, he's wavy, bro.
yeah. So go
I
get me
need him.
Lewis Hall. And then in midfield, yeah, if I can't get Sandro Tonali, yeah, but you want to get me someone else. I like Tremaine, but guys, I can't
Yeah,
lie. It's gonna upset a lot
Mourinho.
of people. I'm not really like
Oh, he's cold.
I'm not
But
fussed, like
no, but you know what is Mourinho is not letting a defensive player like that go anywhere. That guy's gonna be his new son.
bro. I like, yeah, same. That's his John Obi Mikel, but you know what it is,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I like Tremaine, but I just think that I think people are giving him credit based on what they think he can be instead of what he's actually done. You know them ones. And that's why I think he's overrated at the moment. I think he's good, but when I look at Chouameni, I look at a player with loads of potential, yeah, that ain't really done anything yet. But people talk about him like he's doing loads of things, but he ain't really done nothing yet. Like he's just potential.
You can say that about for a lot of players, though, man.
I hear that, but
Tchouaméni is the closest thing you're gonna get to Casemiro in profile.
I hear what you're saying, but when I look at Chouameni, yeah, I look at a guy that he's got all the attributes to be really good. Like technically, he's better than he looks because he's kind of clumsy because of his build, but he's technically very good. Do you know what I'm saying? He's powerfully strong. He's got all the attributes. But I would have loved to have seen more from him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when I watch him play, like I'm never moved by him when I watch him play, like at all. But I know he's good. You know what I mean?
Would you take a chance on Camavinga? Despite all
I
them
prefer
injuries?
Camavinga. I think Camavinga's better than Chouameni.
Because he's
But
on the
his
ball, but
fitness record, bro.
is shocking.
That's
It's
it. For
actually
me,
absurd.
Camavinga's better than him. Like flat out. Like when I watch them both play, Camavinga looks like he could be a superstar. And Chouameni just looks like, yeah, good footballer, solid. You know what I mean? Like that's it. Like when I see him, just good, solid operator. And cool, that kind of player, I rate those players, but I don't want to spend big money on those players. Do you see what I'm saying? Because for me, it's like you're really good, but you're not a star. Like, and man want me to pay star money. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
I don't think we're gonna fork out a mad amount of money for a left back. I don't think it's within the regions of what United want to spend.
I think if it's a long term guy like a Lewis Hall, they pay the money. But other than that, they won't.
Yeah, I don't know if it isn't Tonali. All arrows point to Tonali in it at the moment. I don't see any other links with any other defensive midfielder. I don't see Tonali's ain't getting rubbished off by people on Talk of the Devil's podcast or anyone like that. Like it just seems like that's a shoot. That was a shoe, and like that's the name in it. That's the one they're gonna go for. I think them saying that, you know, he's deemed a little bit too expensive right now. It's just Man United doing the PR round saying, do you know what I mean? Like Tonali, probably telling his
And
agent.
then once
Like,
they
get a
sign
move on.
Fernandez as well, we're not desperate because we've already got 2 through the door, and then it gives us even more leverage, especially if we know that Tonali wants to leave. And I think that that's what they're doing. I think they're doing the bully boy tactics. You know what I mean? And I think we have to do that because one thing I really like about what United have done is they've got the buy-in from the player before they've approached the team, Joe. So we've already got these things agreed, innit? And it makes it very difficult for teams to turn down money when the player wants out.
I promise you, I'd rather Adam Morton over every single one of them.
Yeah, me too. I've been saying it. Adam Morton is number one. My number one. But
we shouldn't be looking anywhere else to have. You don't need Julius when you got Edison and Mateus Fernandez type players. Look, Kobe Mainoo's good in Jules as well. People forget this, you know.
Yeah.
See Adam Morton, put him in a midfield where there's actually 2 other midfielders in front of him, and I guarantee there's a total different player. Doesn't have to cover as much space. That guy is cracked. I swear on my life. But I know this Palace, man, they're gonna wait for the Anderson deal to go through, and then they're
gonna say, yeah, we want what?
Yeah, he's gonna say yesterday's price is not today's price. Apparently there was a remember there was a gentleman's agreement about how much he could leave for a Champions League club. Apparently around 80 million, 65 million. That's bullshit, man.
Brother, there's no gentleman in football, blood. That's what you're learning, innit?
You know, no matter, yeah, exactly. The thing is, yeah, we could go into the preseason having an advantage over everyone if we get Wharton, because he's not going World Cup. Neither is Fernandez. Neither is what's his name? Edison. Do you know what I mean? We go get other players like, I don't know. Look, Ahmad, I don't know if Ivory Coast are in it or not. I know it's different, but if they are,
I think they are. But but Brian's not going.
Sesko's going to get knocked out.
Shaw's not going. Maguire's not going. Most of our team ain't going.
Yeah,
most of our team aren't going.
Love. Yeah, Heaven ain't going. Yoro ain't going. But we got a good team, man. I want to see some of these youngsters.
Brother, most of our team ain't going, bro. Yeah. I think we can have a wavy preseason. You know what I'm saying? Get the man them in. Have a wavy preseason. We could start the season, with our new midfield and just rest. And we could rest Kobe Mainu, rest Bruno, and literally, man could start the season with. If we did sign Wharton, we could start with Wharton, fucking Edison, and Fernandez.
Players guy in the 10, love,
bro, and man could start with Sesko, Mbumo, and Dorgu, blood, because they're not going either. Like, you know, them ones, like, bro.
I think Sesko, I think they're in it. I believe, but
I don't think they are.
They're getting grouped anyways. Who cares?
Yeah, so
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Sesko not going. Slovenia are not there.
Oh, they're not.
No, man could start a whole team of man that didn't go
easy, love,
and still slump, man. If we sign those players, do you know what I'm saying?
Wait, who won the FA? Oh, it's going to be Arsenal versus Man City in a Charity Shield again, isn't it? Yeah. Don't mind it. And you know what? It's probably the best time to play one of the bigger clubs as well. Give me Arsenal again. Start of the season.
Oh yeah. 100%. Get it out of the way.
Give me Chelsea, Liverpool. You know, maybe not Chelsea because their players ain't going nowhere. One of them ones.
Bro, like even when you look at what's happening to our rivals, bro, look at Liverpool, blood. What is Konate going Real Madrid? Is that where he's going? Is that why he's not signing?
Apparently he's gonna have 4 different proposals from like different clubs, innit?
Yeah, he's a bad man, you know. Like man just kept it real quiet, you know. I knew he was gonna do that, you know. He scammed them. Them man were thinking,
Larmans didn't get picked, I don't think, for Belgium.
That's brilliant if he didn't get picked.
I'm pretty sure they picked Penders, I think his name is, instead.
Oh, amazing if they did. That's great if they did.
Did the Larmans go World Cup? I'm pretty sure he didn't.
I hope he don't go, but he did get picked.
He got picked.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
we got Vitek.
Man. We got Vitek. I swear he got goalie of the year in the championship.
He's hopefully we keep him. Do you know what I'm saying? So
his price will shoot up.
The man I say Madrid or PSG, Konate is gonna go to. That's what I mean. Liverpool
people forget Barcelona right now. If there's a freebie around, Barcelona are sniffing.
Ooh. Yeah, so he's got offers.
Watch when Barcelona signed Alvarez, they got Gordon, they're about to get Bernardo Silva. They're getting to get a centre back. I can see Barcelona maybe putting their foot in the door there. And
Barca are gonna smoke Madrid again next season, you know. Man said, Bernardo Silva, you know, Alvarez, Gordon, and if they can do a little Bandulu Konate on a free as well, it's crazy, you know.
Crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah, football, mate. I was talking about that. See, the front threes in some teams are looking nice at the moment. At the moment, anyways. Front threes, front fours, however you want to label it.
That's what I mean. Mad. And PSG are potentially looking at a Diamande or something if Barcola leaves in it, apparently.
Diamande is going to stay there for another year. And you know what? Good on him, because I don't want him.
Yeah, me neither. I think he's awful, blood.
I did want him. Now I don't want him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want Njai. I don't want anybody else on that left-hand side other than Njai. Has to be that guy. I don't want to allow it. He's the one. He's the only one. I don't want to
play as well.
I don't get it wrong. I've seen some little ballers that I've just come across this belt. Is he Greek in the Belgium? He just won the league. Tzolic. He looks cracked. That Michael Götze as well looks absolutely amazing.
I don't trust that league though.
But there's leagues. Plural, win it. Like, it has to be Njai. If it's the only other name that's actually been linked other than Jim Wand anyway, it has been Njai. So I'm hoping that's the one that's just under wraps right now. It's not like Liverpool can go get him because it's Everton, isn't it? So They'll ask for probably the same amount of money for Cunha. Run it.
Yeah, a little 60 odd mil. That's light.
Yeah, 60, 65. Like,
That's
you know what I
light.
mean? Rashford, that's Rashford peas. Rashford's wages off the bill, and then whatever. We're gonna get a bigger fee for him. Trust me, we're getting more than 27 million for
Where's
Marcus
Rashford ending up, bro? Because it's looking peak for Rashi right now, you know.
Hey, right now, I think you have a lot of offers on the table, man. Like, I think PSG will look at him.
You think?
Yeah, I think they would look at him as an
I don't know
option.
about the pressing with Enrique, blood. Didn't you hear Freddie Dembele say, if you don't run, you're not playing? Like, brother,
Yeah. But I think he does. But I think I think Bayern Munich is probably the most likely. But I think it would be out of Bayern, maybe AC Milan, and probably Villa.
AC Milan, they ain't got wage money like that, have they?
When Rodgers, no, but they always have something there. There'll be something there. I think.
Man said AC Milan. Hey, bro, that's retirement for Rashi if he goes there.
But that's his profile going up.
No, you're right, bro. I can't lie. That's probably the right club for him, you know, to go there and kind of like
will absolutely fist him up. But
scumbag a GA over there, bro, and con people into thinking he's still there. Like,
I think Rashford will replace Watkins when Watkins leaves this summer.
Oh, bro, Aston Villa, you know, like, bro, back to Villa.
Yeah, I think he'd go there. I think he likes Emery. Remember, he thanked Emery in his whole little story in that. And Villa will pay the bread when Rodgers goes for like 80 million because some dumbass decided that he's worth that amount of money.
Rodgers? Rodgers. Yeah, I don't know why it's he and Watkins in my head. Yeah, you're right. Rodgers gonna go Arsenal.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I mean, I think it'll be a good move. I know what Arteta kind of is thinking is because but it's my midfield balance is to Brexit. It's Declan Rice. If you want Rodgers in the 10 anyways, my thing is like, okay.
I think they're gonna play him off the left and move Eze in.
But that makes no. But why would you want Rodgers?
No, it doesn't make sense. But that's why I need it to happen, Cass.
This
is why I need it to happen, bro. Because we're chasing them. So
in a 10,
I need that to happen.
It don't make sense for him to be in a 10 unless you move Erdegaard into the 8.
But I think Erdegaard's getting sold, broski.
I don't mind. Anyone that knows me and watched enough Never a Foul, I am always on to Rodgers, the most overrated player in the Premier League today.
He's mad overrated.
Mad overrated.
It's Wingfielder thing's crazy. I can't lie. He's another one that don't have no. You know when you talk about no outstanding attributes, that's him. But he can shoot.
He's ball striking. That's it.
He can bang the shot. Yeah, but ball striking to me, ain't an outstanding attribute, as a footballer, because it's like ball striking. Everyone can strike a football, like everyone.
You'd be surprised. Have you seen Verts take a shot? Paper foot.
Nah, but you say that, but bro, you know when man say ball striking, it's like, bro, like what the fuck is that? Like, right? Like when they say that about Rashford, ball striking, brother, what? That's crazy.
He can hit the ball. He can hit the ball clean.
You know the ones like man play snooker, man say, ball striking. Everyone strikes the ball, blood. It's snooker, like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like to me, it don't make no sense, innit? The ball striking thing. Like man can just say you can shoot because passing is also ball striking. You get me? Like if we're talking about ball striking, then we could talk about someone like Michael Carrick or Fabregas. Them man are striking the ball as well. Man can just say shooting. That's it.
I'm telling you now.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Arsenal,
because man can't pass.
Arsenal signing Rodgers is the equivalent to signing Kai Havertz. It's the same thing. I'm telling you now.
It's a hype job.
No, it's an inside job.
And he's tall as well. Like I think he's the perfect profile for Arsenal on paper, but I don't think it's gonna work, bro. I don't think it's gonna work, but that's why I want it to happen.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not. I'm not a fan in it. As simple as that. And I don't know why the United's name keep getting thrown in there. Like we're remotely interested. If it isn't off the left, in it makes no sense.
No, because he played for Carrick. That's why I don't want him nowhere near Man United, bro. If we signed Rodgers, I'll be absolutely bro. I'll be fuming.
But yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'd be
because I believe his profile is similar to Cunha's, but he's way worse. Like,
no, it'd be like signing Mason Mount. Different player, but that's how hot my head was.
I hear it. A tall, light skin one.
I remember even when we signed Harry Maguire, my head was hot. I couldn't take it. When my brother told me put on Sky Sports, we signed Harry Maguire. Me and him looked at each other, and I remember this. Oh, bro, the rage. It was nerd rage at that point. Crazy, so slow.
No, I hear it.
Big up Big H though. He's been doing his thing.
No, he's been good as well under Michael Carrick. This is what I'm saying. Like, bro, listen, so many guys have been good under Michael Carrick. It shows you, what, and it's not just Carrick, bro. Man, I have to shout out Steve Holland, but it shows you what setting up a team correctly can do. for everything.
Yeah.
It shows you, because all these players that everyone was saying weren't good enough and were letting down all these managers have come together and put in a very, very good run of games under Michael Carrick, bro, without a preseason as well. Without a preseason. So all these guys saying, oh, these men are letting down these managers, these men have sacked all these managers. No, they haven't. Their managers sacked themselves. Because Michael Carrick's come in and used the same players and everyone's getting rolled over.
Hey, have you seen this Atletico thing?
Well, Atletico trolling on Twitter, apparently.
Man said, yeah, here we go. We have sent a fax to Barcelona with our transfer offer. 4 tickets for tomorrow's Bad Bunny concert, an annual subscription to ABC, and a bag of sunflower seeds. We eagerly await the response to prepared to announce. And then put a picture of your Mao in the Atletico shirt.
Brother, but that's what I mean. Hey, bro, we gotta love social media for that, though, isn't it? Just pure trolling.
You know what that tells me? That tells me Alvarez to Barcelona is nearly done.
Yeah, it is nearly done when they're doing foolishness like that. Do you know what I mean? That means these men are already in they're in dialogue, innit?
That's hilarious.
That's fucking funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna get a lot of money for him though. And then who are they after in their replacement?
No one knows. I don't know what the replacement would be.
Oh, hey, Mason Greenwood.
Oh yeah, I thought that was always going to be the move, but he hasn't been linked. Well, when I say linked,
he was linked to that Atletico before.
Yeah, I know. I remember. I think it would be the smart move.
And we get 50% of that cheese.
Yeah, it just depends how much they put up. Because how much would Marte be willing to sell for? 60 million, probably 70 million. Don't mind me. Run me that.
Run me that, you know, because I think Mason's moving this summer.
Yeah, it seems so. I mean, I would. He should move. He got linked. Who did he get linked to? Obviously, he got linked with Spurs, but he would never go there. And then I can't remember the other team. Yeah, I don't know which one.
They wouldn't sign Rashford, guys. It sounds great, but they wouldn't.
I thought Barcelona was going to make a move for Mason Greenwood. That would great. No, I'm not gonna lie. I like Alvarez, yeah, but Greenwood's talented, man. He's a joke. He's a joke still. Just why did it have to be him though, man? Why couldn't it have been Scott McTominay that done the madness or something? What's wrong with you, man? I swear, no. Why could it have been like a talentless player, bruv? Like, I don't know, man.
You're moving mad. Man said it should have been Mason Mount and that. I hear it.
Someone else that haven't got.
I hear it.
Just it's peak, isn't it? But it's just like, brother, like he was meant to be the one that changed our fortunes, bro.
That's crazy,
bro. It is what it is, isn't it?
No, I hear it.
We're all thinking it. I'm just saying it.
Nah, I hear it, bro. I hear it. You know what I mean? I hear it. It was sad, man. Do you know what I mean? We lost a generational player. Do you know what I mean? On the technicality, you know them ones, guys. That's what I mean.
It should have been Garnacho, bro.
Oh my days. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's crazy though, man.
Bro, I'm gonna cry for this, you know.
Nah, I hear it.
A guy wasn't there.
I can't lie, bro. That was the one though. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, man. It's meant to be Nash's blood. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Instead, we're gonna see that stupid picture on the advertising board forever with fucking Rasmussen and Kobe, blood.
Bro, I'm just saying, innit? I don't condone it whatsoever.
Crazy. He was meant to be in jail, blood. Instead, he was stealing minutes for Man United
and getting a oh, you mean Garnacho?
Yeah, bro. Crazy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. I will never back this guy ever again. I never want him at the club ever again, innit? Like you can't be doing them things there, innit? But just why innit? Why did it have to be the most talented kid at our club at the time?
Yeah, mental. But one of the most talented in our recent history as well, not just at our club.
Mental, man.
No, I mean, and man said the mirror. Yeah, but bro, listen, I don't think I think we've been out of this Anderson thing for ages. I think United are pretending they're still interested. I think that one, Anderson made it very clear from early that City was his preference, and two, we was never prepared to pay the asking price. So I don't think Anderson was ever a realistic transfer target.
Yeah, they should have been knowing this from time ago, and it goes to prove that Ben Jacobs. Yeah, as much as I do like Ben Jacobs, we've had conversations here and there and whatever. Like he's got his links, but brotherly, you're a certified waffle at times. Like you saying during the season, yeah, that Anderson could cost around 65 million. Do you know, as low as 65 million in it, and that's nowhere near the price. So
yeah,
need to update.
yeah. They
Those
were saying
sources.
City were getting him for that. It's like no flipping way, man. You get his left peg for that.
It's goddamn, man.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, anyways, man. Do you know what I mean? Who do you think is gonna? So, do you think it's gonna be Tonali, Fernandez, Edison? Do you think that's gonna be our three? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll go for a different left back in the end. I think it might, like, it's clear as day that we're looking at a wing back. But as long as that
we
wing
haven't
back
been linked with anyone other than
Raul,
Hall, though.
no, we linked with that Sporting left wing back. Raul, he's pacey as shit.
What's
but
his
he's
name?
a wing. Araujo.
Araujo.
Yeah, is that his name? Left wing back.
Am I getting mixed up with someone else?
Yeah, not Ronald. Not the one, or Thomas, whatever his name is. What's his name? I don't know what his name is. Sporting left wing back. Rapid, to be fair. But my thing is I've never seen him defensively like sound in it. Another thing, I don't want to see Nathaniel Brown anywhere near this club.
Where's this Araujo youth from?
Is he not from Uruguay?
Ain't that a Spanish name or something?
I swear he's from Uruguay. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well then, yeah, it is a Spanish name then.
Yeah, Maxi Araujo, that's it. You know, yeah. My issue with Nathaniel Brown is, yeah, if anyone's actually done research on him, the brother does not cross the ball. I've never seen him put a cross in. He's a left back acting as a wing back. That isn't a wing back. Do you know what I mean? He's a defensively sound defender. Like,
where did you say this Araujo was from? Did you say Uruguay?
Is he not from Uruguay or something?
If he's from there, do you know what I mean? Then, bruv, yeah, bring blood. You know them ones, because that's where fucking what's his name's from, innit? Maxi, innit?
Yeah, he's from Uruguay. He's from Uruguay. Yeah, that's
them little, them mad. Yeah, bro. Yeah, run me that then. You know them ones there. Run me that still. Them man, you get me? Them man have got them. Them man play with a chip on their shoulder. Them man from there. You know them man.
Yeah,
like I don't mind them man. Mad aggressive and that.
The other player, it's because he gets into great spaces to cross the ball. I want a left back that can get whippers. We can't rely on players that don't know how to have a different.
I know you got tears, but that's what I'm saying. Them man have got that underdog mentality in it, where it's like, yo, man, South American, but I'm not Brazilian. You get me? And I'm not Argentinian. A man are not rating me, so now man have to kick man over. You know them man. Them man got that aggression.
You know, I'd love. I think he's got a blend of a lot. Yeah, see that True Fair, yeah, from Bournemouth. That French guy.
Brother, I hear it, but no, blood. Like after seeing the last Bournemouth left back go to Liverpool and fail, man, don't want no.
How about this? He is. When I saw Kirkes last year compared to True Fair this year, yeah, True Fair is 10 times better than Kirkes. 10 times better on the ball, got a better cross than him, and a much better defender as well.
I don't know, man. Like that Bournemouth system be getting man looking like something they're not, blood. You know them.
He was still scoring the same way. He's still like winging it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh no, blood. I saw Clivert bagging hat tricks, and now you get me. He's working in Waitrose, so I don't really know, blood. Like, you know what I mean?
True Fair is he's good food, man. I'll be real.
I don't really know, my brother. I'll be honest. That the truth is, I'm not really sure. I don't trust Bournemouth in it. They're a bit like Brighton. The man are just catfishing Donnies, bro. So I'm not really sure, but I think for sure that there is value in getting a player like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm cool if we don't want to spend big money on if we don't want to spend big money on a left back, that's fine. Do you know what I'm saying? But we need to get a good one. I think we will. Hey, Luca Digne is a baller though. It just, you get me? Like Prime Digne was wavy. He was wavy. You're muted, fam.
The injuries killed him, innit?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was the injuries.
He lost that like couple yards of pace even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he was wavy before. You know what I'm saying? So like I hear it, man. Like the thing is, if we can get a baller like the Sporting Donny, then I'm here for it. Like for me, it doesn't have to be a name to move me, bro. Because like I said, I didn't know Lomans, I didn't know Dorgu. You know what I mean? We didn't know Aiden Heaven blood like that. You know what I mean? So, brother, like it's cool. Like I trust these men to bring me a player that has mad potential that I don't necessarily know. Like, I'm not one of them guys where I'm like, if I don't know the name, they're shit. And that's what a lot of football fans, they do that, bro. And it's annoying, bro.
Yeah, true. I ain't gonna disagree with that one. But the thing is, we don't even know the targets. Man United's quite hush until they don't want to keep it hush who they're targeting anymore. Like,
that's true.
We ain't seen any left winger really and truly. We just been told that who we appreciate or something like that. And that was like the Yan Jimon link came out time ago.
Yeah, but I just don't like him at all. He just looks like a Buki Semenyo, blood.
Yeah, even left back. The only name we've been given in the last how long is Lewis Hall. Really, that United appreciate Lewis Hall. That don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? I appreciate Shakira. Do you know what I mean? But here we are.
Bro, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? As a left back, Hall would be nice, but midfield's a priority. That's what I mean. If it's like, that's it. For me, if it's like a Tonali all halting and them man saying we're definitely getting Tonali, so we need another left back, then so be it, bro. You know what I mean? I'll trust what they're doing.
Oh, I do wonder, man. I'm excited. Regardless, I'm excited. So
am I. You know what I'm saying? Like, overall, like, it's been a very good season, bro. I can't lie. Michael Carrick has fully he's revitalized the football club. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah.
One thing, like, people forget this is the same season, bro, that Ruben Amorim was here, you know, and we couldn't win 2 games in a row, blood. The season felt like one of the longest seasons ever, bro.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna say this though. One thing with Lewis Hall that Eddie Howe has got to take smoke for, is not every day try and invert like Lewis Hall and make him stay back so he can cover the centre back. That brother he needs to be going forward a lot more. A lot more. I've seen that guy putting 3 absolute crosses, like 3 juiciest crosses I've seen in a while, in front of my eyes at Old Trafford when he played for Chelsea. And luckily, it was Kai Havertz. That's what I'm saying, isn't it? We won like 3-0, but it's cold. His pick outs are cold, man.
No, facts. I big up Rohit, man. Bro, we're not getting Elliot Anderson. He's not an option, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, profile-wise, I think Tonali's the profile that we need.
I think he's the only one really right now that that's the Prem proven way of things.
And also, I think he's the perfect profile to complement Kobbie Mainoo. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. I think that Kobbie Mainoo needs somebody beside him, to talk him through games sometimes. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what Cass done. And even Cass said, even when he wasn't playing, he even said, bro, like, Kobbie used to say, yo, how well, he has said how important Casemiro has been for him, bro. Like, just coaching him through games. And if you watch them play as well, when they're playing, you see Cass and Kobbie are quite close together, bro. Like, Casemiro, if Cass is here, you look across the line, Kobbie's there, bro. And you know what I mean? Like, they built a very good relationship. And I think he can build a similar relationship like that with Tonali. And also, I think that Tonali's profile also complements having an Edison beside him, and also complements having a Fernandez beside him as well, bro. I think that his profile, out of all the guys, is probably the most unique, in a sense that his profile complements all the other types.
Right, they're saying they come out from the BBC, and Arsenal and Chelsea and Arsenal benefit the most from referee mistakes. That's crazy. Everton and Crystal Palace, and I think suffered the worst VAR errors. Leeds are the only club not to gain from a referee or VAR error. But Brentford also suffer most on-field mistakes and most overall.
That's hilarious, bro. Chelsea got all of that help and still finished 10th. Fucking shit. You know the one there. You know what I mean? About that man got all them decisions going for you and still finished 10th. Hey, bro, I can't lie, bro. Send them down, bro. Send them down instead of West Ham.
Boy, this is gonna be interesting.
I'm saying, so here's what it is. Man said, as you said, we can't get Cass mentality. We can't. But I think Tonali's the closest thing.
What's your expectations for next season?
Top 3 in a trophy.
And
that's minimal expectations, by the way.
I think we should be competing.
Yeah, so do I. But I'm saying minimal expectations. So, as in, least I would accept and say, you know what, it's been a good season. Is a trophy and top 3.
Yeah,
that's the minimal. Anything below that, I'll see as a failure.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
I said the same thing earlier. How about that? Same kind of thing. But I said the word competing instead. Like I feel like we need to be competing, sustaining, and if you want to change the word competing for challenging, it's a bit different, I suppose, isn't it? I don't think we're going to challenge for the league, but I think we need to be pushing up there until we can't.
Yeah,
So,
competing is spot on. Competing means you have to be in the mix. You know them ones. Even if you're in the mix up until April or something like that, then you're in the mix. That's competing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I hear that, and this is what I said. Yeah, like even throughout the season, you know what was so nice about how this season went is that every game man was in, we was competing. Under Ruben Amorim, man was getting rolled over. Like what the game's done in the first half. You know what it was? Under Carrick, in every single game, we were competing, bro. There was never a game where it was like, oh, it was beyond us. Like we're not competing. Like against whether it was home or away, against big clubs or small clubs, we competed in every single game. Like there was loads of games we didn't compete in under Amorim. We weren't competing. We were just getting rolled over.
I forgot that guy even existed.
Brother, we was getting rolled over, blood. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that United are competing in every single game, blood, to be able to go away to Liverpool, away to Arsenal, away to Chelsea and compete. You know how refreshing it is? Man are competing, bro. And this is what it is, man. So that's gradually boosted the morale. Gradually. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, next season, we can't finish below where we finished this season. And I won a trophy as well, because I believe we would have gone on a cup run if Carrick came in before we went out of these cups, bro. Because in one-off games, Carrick has shown that he can beat every single team in this league. We showed it. Showed we could beat Arsenal, City, Liverpool, all of them. So why wouldn't we have gone on a good cup run? We would have. We absolutely would have. He could have scumbagged the League Cup or FA Cup. He could have.
Bro. Hey, next season, I just want to see something nice. Just something nice. Stable, man. There's so much expectations, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it is, man.
All right, big up the chat. There you go. Bernardo Silva's a done deal. Man, I say, and the agreement will be finalized. He will join as a free agent after losing Man City. He finally got his Barcelona move 5 years later. You know what I'm saying? He's been linked to Barcelona every summer.
It will look like a brand new player in that league, man.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So he finally got his dream, man. I'm happy for him because he's been trying to leave for ages and Pep's been just locked him in a dungeon, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Finally, Pep's left, so he's got to leave. You know what I mean? And I'm happy for him. Barca look like they're going to mean business next season.
Probably might have them down as favourites for one of the favourites for the UCL, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. If they get Julian Alvarez, Bernardo, they get Gordon in, and if they can scumbag a Konate as well, you know what I'm saying? That'd be ridiculous, bro. I can't lie, just bolstered because the quality's already there.
Konate's probably gonna end up at Real Madrid, though, man. Probably.
You'd think so with the French contingent, innit?
Yeah. To be fair, really old now, innit?
But that's what I mean. And also, Militao can't stay fit, so they need a centre back. And then when you got Tchouameni, Camavinga there, Mendy there already. So and Mbappe, okay. So he's probably gonna go there.
Yeah, they got half a French squad though. That's crazy.
Yeah. So he's probably gonna go there. But I don't know. We'll see, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Hey guys, let's get these lights up, please. We're just under 200 shy, man. You know what I mean? Big up everyone inside. And yeah, like I said, this time next week, bruv, I'll already be a manny, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I got my weigh in next Friday at 1 o'clock. So we're probably gonna stream that on the channel anyway, bruv. And yeah, man, fighting on Saturday, guys. So yeah, man. All the hard work is done, bruv. I'm enjoying my last couple of days of carbs, and then you know what I mean.
When is it again?
Pardon?
When is the fight?
Next Saturday.
Oh, that's when I get married, isn't it? So
my guy, you know, come on, G. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man.
Life's ending.
It's all right, bro. I was gonna say we're both winning on Saturday, but boy, I don't know, Cass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Hey, I'm definitely winning.
I don't know, bro. You know the way there, bro. I'm definitely winning anyway. You know the way that by scoop.
I am definitely winning. I had no doubt about
Come on. You know what I mean? So now, big up. You know
we waiting years.
Know what time it is, man. Nah, man, I'm happy for you, my bro. You know what I'm saying?
Juma Mubarak to everyone as well. Big up, man.
Come on. Come on, man, them. You know what I mean? Said bring Tonali or Tramini instead. Compete in the league and win a trophy. Abdi Aziz, always appreciate you, my bro. I agree, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of them two would be amazing.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? One of them two would be
I
amazing,
said
man.
what I said. I'm winning next week, bro. I'm making. All I'm saying in it. 9 months time, there's a youth there in it. So breeding season.
I hear it. You know what I mean? I absolutely hear it, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Guys, make sure you run up the lights, bruv. Man's gonna redirect direct over to Cass now, bruv. Deluded, we're gonna have to catch up after the final win it, bro. Like he said, like a motive come up. You know, them ones are pre-Arsenal. I don't know. Them man are going to bang Judge or something, so they can win tomorrow or something. I don't know what they're doing in it, but
Bro.
we're gonna see in it.
20 years time, you're gonna find the first half white Abdi in the England squad. You get me? That can be eligible for Spain and Netherlands as well.
You're crazy, blood. You know
Nah,
them ones. Well, we'll see in it, bro. We'll see. You're a funny guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie, bro.
My family got good genetics when it comes to.
But I don't know, blood. I don't know.
When it comes to the sport, when it comes to the
white Somali footballer. I don't know how them genetics are merging, blood. You know them ones. I can't lie. I don't know, blood. You know what I mean?
They got all the technique that's needed. My dad was a boxer. Me and my brothers have all competed.
I hear all of that, but it's a bit of a roulette one still.
Yeah,
you know
it's working still. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? And even better in it, like our family. I can't lie. Our family's mad tall blood. So it's
like I said, Maya Jabba is crazy. You know the ones there. I don't know.
Yeah, them ones.
I said goalkeeper and that. You know what I mean? We'll see though.
No, respect me, bruv. Goalkeeper. Disown my own son or daughter ever said a goalie. That means you're shit at football, then, isn't it? So,
hey, brother, listen. You said they're tall blood, so I'm saying we're a goalkeeper.
Yeah, what you mean? We're gonna have the Abdi shuffle in the middle of the field with the white genetics. It's gonna be mad.
I don't know. We'll see it. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, hey, big up.
When it comes to
run it up though.
When it comes to running in my family, we got. I suppose.
Bro, I'm happy for you, bro. Man. You know the man's there, bro.
I'm taller than 5.
Enjoy your day, fam. Do you get me? You already know what time it is, bro. It's been a minute as well. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you don't make sure you subscribe as well to Cast Central, bro. Because man's closing in on that 10K, fam. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. You lot, make sure you run up the lights here. You already know. Drop a Rants raid, man. I'll catch you guys back here tomorrow. You know what I mean? There's boxing on tonight, but I don't think I'm going to stream it. I'm just going to watch it. A few of my guys are fighting. And then, yeah, bro, I'll be back here definitely tomorrow for the